What's up, guys? I'm Simi. Welcome back to more Whole Time Gaming, and today we're going to be playing The Missing Parts of Maria Gwozdek. It is an indie game on itch.io, free to play. I think it was made for a game jam or something. I pretty much think everything on there was made for a game jam. But it's about a woman who is going through a terrible, tough time, and at her lowest moment, she meets a man who grants wishes in exchange for body parts. Now, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, I don't know what does. I'm going to leave a link to the game in the description down below if you want to play it yourself. This is a choice-based game, so I get to choose like what body parts get taken, stuff like that. So if you want to play it yourself and make different choices and maybe get an entirely different ending from what I'm gonna get, you can play it and I'll put the link in the description down below. Also, subscribe if you like my content. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. You again. What do you want? Tell me everything from the beginning. Sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I had never met him. Would I still be alive? And would it be a bad thing if I wouldn't? I think it means weren't, if I weren't. Maria, how are you feeling? Adita, I am much better now, darling. Don't you worry. The nurse is really nice too. Will you come and visit me soon? I promise I will, Mom, as soon as I can. Good. How is work? Okay. I mean, it's kind of chaotic at the moment, but it's going well. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, it's medication time, dear. I have to go. Okay, Mom. I'll call you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. I was laid off 2 months ago, and I can't bring myself to tell my mother. I can't ask her for money, as she is barely able to support herself, what with her illness, and I'm afraid the worry could make her worse. My landlord told me to pack my stuff and move out by the end of the week, which means the day after tomorrow, and I haven't even been able to bring myself to start packing, though. February 13th, the day after tomorrow? Is it Friday the 13th? I've been about a dozen job interviews since I got the sack. What if I get a call? I know it's foolish, of course, but I keep hoping. I don't have anywhere to go either. I suppose I might be able to crash for a few nights at my elder sister Carolina's place in Columbus, but both Carolina and her husband Albert are just too successful to tolerate a miserable piece of shit like me for long, though. Then I can go to my mom's place in Martinsburg. It's been vacant since she was hospitalized. Problem is, if I couldn't find a job in Charleston, what are the chances of me getting the one in Martinsburg? And how do I tell Mom? Fuck. Why did it have to come to this? What am I supposed to do? Check the answering machine, because we still have hope. Carolina. Oh, Carolina. Hi, Maria. Did you call? I'm sorry. We took Duck to see a movie. If it was about money, though, I mean, I'm sorry, but we really can't help right now, and you really should learn to manage by yourself. Let me know if you hear back from Walmart or whoever. Bye. Ew. Bitch. Wow, sisterly love and support at its most touching. I think I'm glad you weren't there when I called. What do I do now? Go outside or go to bed? Should I sleep it off? Nah, let's go for a walk. Yeah, I could do with a breath of fresh air. I always say breast. I could do with a breath of fresh air. Figuratively for the most part, but some literal fresh air wouldn't hurt either. I put on my boots and slide into my coat, then walk out of the apartment and take the elevator to the first floor. The street is chilly and eerily quiet, with only the dull rumble of distant traffic to remind me that the city is still in motion. Most of the light seems to come from the condo's windows. I feel both uneasy and glad that there are no people in sight. I start walking, it doesn't matter where. I try not to think about anything, just absorb the starless void of the night. The starless void of the night. So dramatic, Maria. I hear a strange sound behind me, like gigantic wings flapping. I turn around, but see nothing. But then, when I turn back again... So, they never called you back. Where the hell did this guy come from? And is it even a guy? Not Cyberdynamics, not London Sports, not Mendez Delivery, not even Walmart. This city just doesn't need you. Who the fuck are you and what do you want? I am Oren, and I want to offer you a deal. No thanks. Please find somebody else. I can help you get a good job. Cyberdynamics, you want them to get back to you and offer you work? I can arrange that. Are you stalking me? Don't be paranoid. You need help, and I'm offering it to you. Is that supposed to be an answer? Listen, you have no job, you're nearly out of money, and you'll soon have nowhere to go. I'm offering you a deal that I can change all that. How does this deal of yours work? Good. Now you want to hear about it. The deal is that I grant your wishes. Great. Now I'm talking to a freaking fairy. You got it. We sign a contract and I grant your wishes in return for your organs. My... What? Organs, body parts. Say I give you that job at Cyberdynamics and you give me an ear or an eye. Get the fuck away from me, you sick fuck. I start running away. Is that nut job chasing me? I don't dare look back. Panning, I open the condo door and rush to the elevator. I press the elevator button repeatedly, glancing back to see if he has followed me. When the elevator finally arrives, I jump in and press 4. I dart across the hallway to my door. There's some kind of note slipped under it. I grab it, get inside the apartment, and lock the door behind me. I'm gasping. Should I call the police? Should I call Carolina? What exactly was that? I'm so confused. I notice the note I'm still holding in my trembling hand. Contract. I hereby agree to have my wishes granted in exchange for 1 organ or body part per wish. For my first wish, I agree to part with my blank. Fill in the blank to initiate the contract. The rest of the page is filled with tiny letters describing the terms of the deal. Holy fuck, the bastard knows where I live. I tear the contract in 4 and throw it in the bin. I really should call the police. Instead, I start crying. What have I done to deserve this? I've got no money, no job, my mother's in the hospital, my sister doesn't give a fuck about me. And now some sicko is stalking me? God, do you hear me? Why me? With my whole body shaking, I crawl into bed. I'm sobbing so hard I can't breathe. This is so damn cruel. If this fucker wants to cut my ear off, let him get in and just fucking do it. I don't care anymore. I put my head under the pillow and try to calm down, but the sobbing just won't go away. My throat is burning now. My body is drained of strength. I get off the bed and I sit on the floor next to the bed. An organ for a wish, you said? I fish the torn contract out and put the pieces together. I reach for the table and grab a pencil. Then I write in, oh, okay. Ear or an eye? Do I want to give him my ear or do I want to give him my eye? Decision. Okay, so if I give him my eye, I can't fucking see. So if I need to, like, I feel like I'm gonna need to, like, run away from some shit at some point. So I need to be able to see what the fuck is going on. Also, if you don't have like the actual ear, does that mean that you can't hear? Like your eardrum and everything is still intact because that's inside, but if you don't have like the cartilage around it, does it mean, I don't think that means that you still can't hear. I think it's just gone. Or maybe it's, I don't know. I'm already deaf in one ear, so I'll just get rid of the ear because I'd rather not be able to hear than not be able to see, because that would y'all know I'm scared of the dark. I agree to part with my ear. I leave the contract on the floor and go back to bed. Fuck all of this. I really need to sleep. The room is huge and empty. There's no furniture, no windows, and strangely no door. All there is a vast space between 4 carmine walls. I hear what sounds like muffled voices coming from the outside. I call out, but I can barely hear my own voice. The room seems to absorb every sound. My steps are silent as I go from one wall to another, looking for a way out. Suddenly, I sense another presence in the room. I turn around and see a dark figure with glowing green eyes. Before I can react, the figure reaches for my head and tears my ear off. The room swallows my screams. July 67? What is July 67? And now it's February 14th. When I wake up, it's bright outside. I'm in bed, still in my boots, and something hurts my head. The phone is ringing. Did Carolina decide to show me some mercy? I pick up the receiver. Hello? Hello, is this Maria Gwozdek? Yes. This is Mark from Cyberdynamics. You had an interview with us in January for a position in the sales department. We have reviewed many applications and consider you to be the most suitable candidate for the position. Are you still interested in the job? Yes, I mean, absolutely. When do I start? We are waiting for you tomorrow at 9. Do you remember the address? I do. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. I cannot believe this is happening. Cyberdynamics was probably the most competitive vacancy I've applied for, and I thought the interview didn't go that well. Who cares, though? I've got a job there. Take that, fuckers. I start to cry tears of joy. The receiver is still pressed against my ear. Then I realize the receiver is pressing directly to my skull. Suddenly, I remember last night. I rush to the bathroom and look in the mirror. One of my ears is missing. I didn't hear from Oren again and cannot seem to find the contract anywhere. When Carolina learns that I got a job, she transfers $1,000 to my account so that I can pay my rent. I'm able to pay her back the following month. Now that I have a proper job, my sister suddenly seems to like me. She invites me to her place in Columbus every now and then, and even Albert seems friendly enough. Oh, yeah, after I got my ear torn off. No, don't help me when I fucking need it. Just help me when I got money. You know what? You know what? Like I'm just unfucking reliable. Fucking asshole. I grow long hair to cover my missing ear. I still feel uncomfortable in public, but I learn to manage it. I even find a boyfriend. His name is Tim, and he's a manager at Mendez. I can't say I don't enjoy this new life, but I do feel incomplete without my ear, and I keep seeing dreams of the Carmine room. Omar. Hi, Maria. Are you busy tomorrow evening? I need you here at 6. We just lost an ear to get this job, so yeah, I'll be there. Okay, I'll be there. Excellent. Bye now. I put down the receiver. Out of the corner of my eye, see Tim glaring at me. Let me guess. No movies tomorrow because you're letting Omar exploit you again? Really, dude? You know we can catch like a matinee at like 12 o'clock. It doesn't have to be at night. Like, you really doing this right now? Tim, it's not like that. I just don't understand it, Maria. Do you love work so much? Do you actually care about anything else, or is it Omar? You rather spend time with him than me? Oh, Tim's an ass. Tim, this is ridiculous. You know what's ridiculous, Maria? The way he uses you. You let that old bastard call you up at 3 in the morning and order you to deliver him a pizza. You crawl to him. What are you, his dog? You really pushing it, bruh. Why are you talking to me like this? Do you hate me so much? Is it because I have one ear? Oh, for fuck's sake, quit playing that card. You know what, Maria? I'm sick of this. You don't know what you want in life, and I don't want to spend my life trying to fix it. I'm leaving. Maria, girl, fuck him. Fuck him, Maria. I watched him dart out of the apartment. I'm angry and desperate and confused. I don't call after him, either to try to stop him or say he's left his umbrella behind. Fuck his umbrella. I go to the kitchen and pour myself a whiskey. This should stop the shaking, okay? I need something to do. Should I call Carolina? I don't really fuck with her like that. But sometimes you need somebody to talk to in these situations, even if the person that you fucking with is obviously a fuck nigga. I still find it hard to believe, but Carolina and I have gotten much closer over the last months. Maybe it's because I'm finally a mature human being with a proper job. Maybe it's because I lost an ear. Or because our mother has been seriously ill. Most likely it's all of these things together. So when I need someone to talk to, I call my sister. Hello? Hey, Carolina. Maria, what happened? Are you crying? No, just a little. Tim and I had a fight. Again? I'm getting sick of this guy. You've been working together you've been together, what, 2 months? Almost 4. You've been together 4 months and he already treats you like that. You need to dump him, Maria. I think he's just dumped me. Oh, how did that happen? He said some really mean things and I asked him if he was treating me like that because of my ear. And he got even madder and left. Jesus, Maria. I just wish he could understand what it feels like to be missing a part of yourself. Damn it. Stop fucking with Tim. Leave Tim alone. What an asshole. I think it's for the better that, Maria, can I call you later? Duck's calling from school. I'll call you, okay? Oh, I guess Duck's her son. Yeah, sure. Thanks for listening. You're always welcome. Bye-bye. Am I really always welcome, Carolina? Really? Am I really always welcome? I decide to take a walk to get my mind off of what happened. It's sunny outside, but I take my umbrella just in case. In West Virginia, you never know when it's going to start raining. As I walk out of my apartment and lock the door behind me, I hear a strange sound coming from the elevator. I turn around. Long time no see, Maria. I instantly know who this is. I thought you were a man. Why are you here? To fulfill your wish. You already did. I don't have any further wishes. You didn't read the terms of the deal, did you? It's a lifelong contract. Every time you make a wish, I will make it come true. But I didn't make any new wishes. Just a few minutes ago, didn't you say, I wish he could understand what it feels like? What? You can't possibly mean that. I will make your friend Timothy understand what it feels like to be missing a body part. You will give me a body part for fulfilling your wish. Please don't do this to him. You can't do. Fuck Tim. You can't do this. Not only can I do this, it's my obligation under the terms of our contract, Maria. So which body part will you give me in return? An arm? A leg? None. I won't give you anything. Fuck off. Would you rather I decide what to take? I could take your heart, you know. I start sobbing. Fuck, decisions. I take... Damn. If he takes my leg and I'm in a situation that I need to run, I can't run. But if he takes my arm and I'm in a situation where I need to move some shit in order to run, I can't move some shit. Oh, God. Okay, take the leg. Take the leg. Take my leg, but can you please leave Tim alone? No, fuck Tim. Let it happen. Jesus Christ, I beg you. Just take my leg. Don't hurt him. Fuck Tim. It's been 4 months, bruh. It's too late, Maria. Be careful what you wish for. I collapse on my knees that will probably not be there in the morning. As Oren walks away, calls the elevator and disappears. I press my head against the wall. I hear a door open behind me and an old woman walks past me towards the elevator, staring at me as she does. I don't care. I downed 4 energy drinks that night to keep myself from sleep. I'm afraid of falling asleep and waking up without a limb. But even more so, I don't want anything to happen to Tim. Fuck Tim, yo. I consider calling him, but what can I say? Be careful, there's a magical creature who wants to take away your body part. And even if I do warn Tim, can I really stop Orin? No. By sunrise, I can't resist sleep anymore. I turn on my stereo and crank up the volume, but I still fall asleep in my chair minutes later. July 67th again. I find myself in the Carmine room again. It seems to have gotten bigger. There's no door to be found. I notice something on the opposite wall. A window? This could be my way out. I rush to the window. My steps are, as always, soundless. But when I get close, I realize it is only a painting. In the painting, a group of children are playing on a seashore under a bright blue sky. Could there be something behind the painting? I carefully remove the frame from the wall and discover a big square hole it had concealed. Suddenly, a long black arm emerges from the hole. I scream and back away, but the arm is so long and so quick. It grabs my leg and starts pulling at it, tearing it away. I feel my tendons snap and my muscles tear with a horrible sound. My mouth fills with blood. Is blood why the walls are this color? Just before I lose my senses, I notice a pair of devilish green eyes staring at me from inside the hole. The following day, I wake up with a prosthetic where my leg used to be. It doesn't really hurt, but as soon as I see it, I vomit. That same day, I learned that Tim got in a drunken fight at a bar and was stabbed in the eye. They removed his eye and replaced it with a prosthetic. I visit Tim in the hospital, but he tells me to get out. He seems to blame me for what happened. Of course, he has no idea how right he is. Fuck Tim. I tell everyone I had developed an infection and I had to have my leg amputated. Carolina doesn't seem to believe me. I think she suspects it might have something to do with Tim. I guess she thinks he was violent or something. He probably fucking was. But she never really says anything. Omar transfers me to a less physically demanding job. The money is still good though. In fact, technically speaking, he has given me a promotion. Out of pity, of course. I'm disgusted with myself for accepting it, but I couldn't afford to refuse. Mother is ailing, and her prognosis isn't good. She has almost lost her sight. I come to visit as much as I can, but I can never tell her about my lost limb. I start avoiding people, limiting my social interactions to my family and my workplace. I feel exposed with my prosthetic, even though I camouflage it well. I almost cherish my phantom pains as they remind me of the time I was more complete. Nightmares of the Carmine room become more frequent. There is never a way out. Now we're at December 7th. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. Again, this is an intense game so far, you know what I'm saying? Like, so far we lost the ear and a leg, but like, I see her kidneys and lungs are highlighted too, so like, how much is she gonna incidentally wish for, and or how much is she gonna intentionally wish for that's gonna leave her probably dead, you know what I'm saying? Also, this is a good lesson in, you know, be careful what you say out your mouth. My mom told me never say something, never wish anything bad on anybody, you know, never say some fuck shit out your mouth, basically. Watch what you say. But yeah, if you want to play this, I'm going to leave a link in the description again so that you can play it yourself and maybe make some different choices than I'm making right now. Also, leave a like, comment on the game and tell me how you feel about it so far. And subscribe if you like my content. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.